Hello, guys, and welcome back. This is the reading for birth number 8. That means if you're born on the 8th, 17th, or 26th of any month, this is the reading for you for the month of March. So, the first card that I have for you is number 47, Joy. Oh my god, that's an amazing start, people. You are starting the month with a lot of joy. You're going to have, a lot of, I think, you're going to go out, a lot of outings. I can see, going out and hanging out with your buddy, because Lord's Ganesh buddy is this little mouse right here. So, hanging out with your close buddies, spending a lot of time in the family, or doing things that just give you joy, which could mean, going for a walk, which could mean, hanging out with your friends. It could also mean, writing, taking time to relax. So, everything that you love, and especially for people who love to sleep, I also see, you having a lot of fun by sleeping. So, congratulations. Seems like this month is going to go in your favor. Let's see what's the next message we have from the Moonology deck. All right. So, see, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Why is this a joyous time? Now it kind of makes more sense. Why is it a joyous time, or a joyful time for you? It's because you are soon going to start something new. Now, when I say something new, means whether you actively take the initiative, which is going to happen in most of cases, because you have Aries sign. Aries is all about taking up the challenge, also ruled by the planet Mars. So aggressive, you have the aggression, you have the will, you have the force to get things done. So that is very, very prominent for you this month. And because you're going to start something new, I have a feeling for many of you, this is going to be something which you have been waiting for. So dividing people into two groups. One group would be who are actively pursuing something, and they are soon going to start it. It could be a new course, it could be a new project, it could be selling a new item, new business, new hobby, new passion, anything, new romantic interest. It could be anything. At the same time, that you have to think about is for the second group, even if you don't want to start anything and you are happy being stagnant, the universe is going to force you to start something. From the tarot, the first card that I have for you is the Six of Wheels. Six of Wheels talks about give and take. Six of Wheels talks about having a relationship, a symbiotic relationship with somebody, where you make sure that you help them, you give them the needed help, you do the needful on your part, so that in the future you can be helped by the someone. So if you have helped someone in the past, well, this person is coming back to help you with this new thing. And maybe they're going to show you gratitude for what you had done in the past, and which is what is going to bring you a lot of joy. The next card, see, Nine of Cups. The next card I have for you is the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a card of feeling, really happy. It's a card of feeling uh, high on confidence, just being in love with yourself because of what you have achieved and what you have done. The only thing I tell most of my clients when I get the Nine of Cups is, a lot of times people get sort of arrogant in terms of what they have done. So make sure you don't get arrogant, and you are humble, you are down to earth, but at the same time you feel the confidence, especially for all the women who are watching this. Girl power all the way. Feel great, feel good about yourself. Then, and you are going to move. For a lot of people who are waiting for their visas, who are waiting to move abroad, who are waiting to travel to somewhere, either for a job, for a new project, or for just any reason, it's going to happen. If it doesn't happen in March, it is definitely going to happen in the month of July. So you can take my word on it, you can write it down, you can note it down, but I know this is going to happen for a fact for majority of you. Again, another travel card. You are definitely going to travel, but I think for many of you, this travel could be that you have to be alone, or you have to walk away from something, because you're going to start something new. If you can look at this card, the energy you see from this card is, it's sort of gloomy. This was very bright, but this is a little gloomy, because you're going to feel alone. You'll feel like, it's a road of hardship. It's like, that poem, The Road Not Taken, or The Road Less Traveled. I think it was The Road Not Taken. So something very similar. but you are definitely going to be traveling. The next card I have is the Seven of Wands. So a lot of wands card, a lot of moving forward. This is something that you have to make sure that you don't get yourself involved in useless arguments, because they're not going to do you any good. You're going to feel pathetic because you have to scoop down to somebody's level to make them understand your idea, because the energy at which you are vibrating is not the energy where this person is vibrating. And oh my god, Six of Wands. Guys, this is going amazingly well for you. You're starting something. You have the Six of Wands card, which means you are going to get the promotion you are seeking for. You are going to travel. You're going to be successful at whatever it is that you want to do. And those are amazing cards to get, right? And the seven and the Nine of Swords. Now, don't take the Nine of Swords as a negative card, or no cards are negative at all, but this is a warning to you, because you have so much going on, right? You are doing so much better. It might get on your nerves a little bit. It might give you anxiety. It might give you some kind of stress. So make sure you take adequate uh, steps to manage your stress, so you are not stuck in a loop where you're like unable to figure out which way to go, and a lot of things come on your nerves. So try not to do that. And then I have the Five of Wheels, because when this happens, right, when you reach this level, I think you're going to be very happy about something, that you might start feeling very proud of it, and that's where the downfall is going to hit. It's not really a downfall, but it's going to be a bump that I can tell you that you need to manage. So make sure you manage it, because there is going to be stress, and there's going to be feeling of loneliness. So when you climb up the ladder of in a corporate world or in your life, you tend to feel isolated. So make sure you stay close to your family, you hang out with your family, and you stay happy. Positive affirmations are going to be very helpful for you, so you don't reach this level. The next card I have for you is the Lovers card. I'm going to put it right here. So the Lovers card tells me that you have to make this battle, like you have to make this journey. So for all singles, you got to make this journey, because there's a very high chance that you might meet your person through work. A very big possibility. And at the bottom of the deck, I have again number 8, 8 of Wheels, which tells about that you have to do a lot of hard work moving forward. So the overall energy of the month is going to be a lot of hard work, which can give you feelings of loneliness and stress. But since you already know that, you can also come up with a better plan to manage them. Enroll yourself in a yoga course or start doing yoga at home. Sun salutation, or Surya Namaskar as they call it, is the best remedy for depression or getting out of depression or stress. So give it a try, guys, and let me know, the results, how you feel. I'll see you guys next time.